part 2 of suing my employer, Ivolve Care and Support, and another respondent, Naomi Peachy, who was also a manager. So I experienced severe racism with this company. It was too bad, and it was very disgusting, to the point that this company wanted to make me pay for their own crimes and their own negligence, just because I was young, I was black, and I was capable. So they thought they could abuse, misuse, and racially discriminate to cover their own crimes. So what I'm gonna say is, it was a lot that happened, and I'm grateful to God that it's coming to an end now, because if my claims have been accepted by the courts, then I have solid grounds to speak on this, because this is my experience and these are things that were done to me. And it was so bad that this is happening in the UK, this is happening in the care sector, because there are supposed to be laws that should govern people against things like this. So last year, something happened at this care home. I was invited to come in for a shift. The manager wasn't there, team leader wasn't there. Why is it that there was an incident that happened on that day between two residents, and I didn't see this thing? I only saw the aftermath. The staff that were there took care of it, and they would call me 4 months later to come and account for the incidents that happened. I had written several emails and said it explicitly in person, even with the bullying, even with the racial discrimination, even with there was a lot. I did not have my own time, which means like I was in modern slavery, which is bad and unlawful, because why would you be calling me on my days off, my rest periods, to come and account for something that happened 4 months before, things that I never had spoken about with anyone else, things that I didn't even see. So it made me feel like you just wanted to implicate me, since you're not listening to the facts. You know the truth, but you wanted to use undue pressure, go to the highest extremes, which was criminal, just to target me and try to put me in jail for your own negligence. What would happen is 2 residents fought, 1 got injured, severely and seriously injured, and that day, I don't know whatever they did, but I'm sure from what happened, something happened. They took care of the injuries. No one asked me anything. Like, I expected, at least if there was a report going to be done, they should have come from November to ask me what I saw that day, which I didn't see anything. So I thought that's why I wasn't being questioned, only for me to come 4 months later in February and you're asking me questions about what I saw that day, when I already told everyone that I did not see it. So why did you have to wait 4 months to ask me on questions I didn't see? According to NAPI training level 1, it says that non-witness are not supposed to be speculating on incidents they didn't see. This is common human nature and common sense, that if I didn't see something, I can't speak on it. So the 2 or 3 people that were there that day during the incident, what happened? Why is it that they're missing from this meeting? Why is it that one of them, Chuma, whatever his last name is, but his name is Chukuma, he's been allowed to leave the country? During the time you're supposed to be interviewing people, why is it that this manager, Naomi Peachy, gave the CQC my number to harass me? I believe the CQC were fed a version of events that were untrue. Even when I had stated the facts, she wanted to target me. I've been very calm till recently, when I noticed the amount of retaliation I was getting, to the point that even when I'm walking on the road now, people are following me. I'm not saying this because I'm scared. I'm saying it because to prove their bad faith, Because if there is nothing to hide, why are you following me? Why are you sending people to follow me? The same people that are in my lawsuit, I'm physically seeing them on the road. Why? This should never have happened in a country like this. We came here for legal protection. We came here because we felt like our lives would matter. So it doesn't mean because I'm not from this country, it doesn't mean I don't have human rights that still protect me even while living in the country. But this company, Ivolve Care and Support, would bank on the fact that I'm an immigrant and I have a weaker passport compared to them to try to put me under the bus for their own negligence. Where else is this done that the people responsible are protected and I'm the one meant to account for incidents I didn't see?